Welcome back, guys. This is Randy Break, but this time we're doing a grading return, an ace grading return for the cards that were purchased in the recent box break that I did. You know, the first edition Jungle, Fossil, Fossil, Jungle Unlimited as well, and a first edition Team Rocket. So that's what we're expecting to see in here right now. I will be honest, the grades are in line with the grades that we had in the first box break. So a lot of 8s, a lot of 7s, but I've only seen the top few cards here, so I haven't seen the bottom few. Laura has kind of prepared them like this for me, so we're going to see. But at the end of the day, like, we forget that just because cards are packed fresh, it doesn't mean that the packs are fresh, if that makes sense. You know, 20-year-old packs, 20-year-old box can still provide, you know, I don't know, a bad print quality, bad print, you know, production. It is what it is. But anyway, there's some awesome ace levels in here, and ultimately with ace grading, you know, the grade is a true grade, you know. So if it doesn't grade the highest in the world, then it's just because it's got something wrong with it, you know. I don't have the grading reports with me today, but to be fair, if anyone does want to get the grading reports for these cards, message me. I'll buy them for you on behalf of myself and Pokérand. Okay, so here we go, guys. Let's go with the first card. I'm going to move into the side like this, and we're going to go through them individually, one by one. If you are in stream, and if this is you, let me know, and I'll give some, you know, shout out to you. If you're not, then if you know the person who have these cards, screenshot them, send it to them. But anyway, here up we have Kieran Brightwell, and let's see what this first card is. It's a Jolteon, as I can see from the ticket. Jolteon from Jungle. Let's see, guys. 3, 2, 1. We have. Oh, beautiful. So you got a name it 7, not the highest grade in the world, obviously the highest being 10, but that ace label is just stunning, you know, and it looks really, really nice together with that card, and that is beautiful. But as you guys know, if you've ever bought a grading report from AceGrading, they're really, really good. Tells you exactly what's wrong with the card. But yeah, there we go. All right, Jolteon first up from Kieran Brightwell. That's going to be sent out to you, my friend. A to the S to the P. A to the S to the AP. Next up, we have Daniel Hoskins with a Kavootops from Fossil. So let's give this a reveal. They're a bit dusty, but that's because Laura's been, you know, getting these ready for the stream. They were in boxes. We took out the boxes just so it doesn't take too long to kind of open. Last time I was opening boxes for all the time and not actually showing the cards. But let's go. Next card, we have got a Fossil Kavootops, and it is a Name It to Min 8. So we've actually, oh, first edition as well. So first edition Kavootops actually gone up 1 grade this time. Name It to Min 8, very, very good grade, respectable grade for a, you know, 23-year-old card. Is that, yeah, 23-year-old card now, flipping heck. The UK is a bit, well, the English, you know, TCG is a bit behind the Japanese TCG. So when we were doing the 25th anniversary, it was like 22, 23 for English. But obviously we are, you know, a few years behind. Another great ace label, and we did an 8. We got an 8 to Name It to Min 8 on that one, Daniel. Next up, we got Douglas. Laura, I can't read your writing. We've got Douglas up next. Let's see what this is. Well, I know what it is. It's an Articuno from Fossil, but let's see what the grade is. We have a Name It to Min 8 with a color match this time. So not an ace label, but this time a color match. And then again, another respectable grade. Name It to Min 8. Beautiful Articuno. Articuno, lovely card. Fossil, Hollow, Articuno. Next up, we have Tristan Wright. And we've got another Aerodactyl. Sorry, I said another Aerodactyl. We've got another Fossil card. Right, Aerodactyl from Fossil up next. We have a grade of Name It to Min 8. And again, another color match. Nice one. So the people who submitted and purchased these cards chose the label type. So color match or ace label or standard, you know. So here we go. Aerodactyl in a Name It to Min 8. And it's still a very, very nice card. Encapsulated really nicely at ace. And there we go. W. Big wins. Let's go. Next up, Dominic. Here we go, guys. 3, 2, 1. Oh, that is stunning. Maybe one of my favorite labels from Fossil, the ace label, unreal. Moltres Hollow, Name It to Min 8. And look at even the text looks so good in this one. The way the label is printed with the stroke on it looks really stunning. So there we go. Moltres, Name It to Min 8 from the Fossil set. There we go. Beautiful Moltres for you, Dominic. Next up, we have Jas with a Here Comes Team Rocket. Let's go. So a trainer card up next. 3, 2, 1. Oh, Name It to Min 7 on the Team Rocket first edition. Here Comes Team Rocket. Okay. Name It to Min 7 first edition. It's a shame that is. I'd love to see the grading report on that one because usually there's not much hollow foil for stuff to go wrong. So I'd have to check that one out for sure. Again, message the store if you want us to get the grading report. It can be on Pokérand. I don't mind about that, guys. Next up, Adelaide, Jungle, Electrode. Let's go, team. Let's see what this card's going to be. Oh, Name It 7 on this one. Electrode from Jungle. Great label, great card. We actually have like different like variant for the holographic cards. We don't have holographic labels. Something we could probably work on maybe in the future. Let's see. But so far, no holographic labels. But the way that ace labels do react to the hollow effect in Jungle Fossil is really, really nice. So there we go. Name It to Min. Sorry, I'm so used to saying Name It to Min, but it's just Name It 7. Dylan Roberts. I might start reading just the name out and not the Pokemon because I feel like it's kind of ruining my surprise as well, you know. 4-1. It's crazy. 41,000 cards graded at ace now. Probably more than that by the time I'm recording this. You know, more cards are getting input every day. Let's see. Dylan, we have you a Name It to Min 8 non-hollow Jungle Vaporeon this time around. Number 28. And as you can see, this differs. You know, the actual label is different because it's a non-holo and it matches. Weirdly enough, the non-holos, in my opinion, are actually more like graphical than the holos, because the holos kind of like take away from the actual artwork. So when it is a non-holo, obviously it's not better. You want a holo, you actually see more of the card. It's got more of a personality to it, which is kind of cool. Okay, next up, we have Daniel Pride. So Daniel Pride next up with this card right here. Let's see what this is. This is a... oh, stunning label. Magneton, Near Mint to Mint 8, non-holo. Now, you see what I'm saying about these non-holos? Like, yes, obviously a holo is better, but look at the label, man. It's just stunning. That looks so cool, man. Shout out to Jordan, our Ace Stable artist. Unreal. Right, next up, we have Matt. Matt Cox up next. Let's go. We have... let's see what this is. This is the point where I don't even know what these cards are now. So I only looked at the first few to make sure they're kind of in the right order and stuff. But now it's the Wild Wild West, baby. Let's go. What do we have here? We have a... Near Mint 7, but that looks stunning again. The label with the Dark Arbok first edition just makes these cards stand out. That's why you got to love Ace, man, for the labels, if not anything else. There we go. Dark Arbok first edition, Near Mint 7. Shame with the grade. Of course, the grading reports are available, which tell you exactly why this got one. And even still, even this corner's still graded an 8, you know, and the edge has got a 9, surface has got an 8. So it's not even like overall it was that low. But then obviously that impact mark does take it down a little bit. So next up, let's see what we have. Joseph, 2 cards for Joseph right here. 2 cards. Let's see what the first one is. That's a really satisfying cert number. 41412. Right, here we go. Let's go, guys. Oh, Mint 9. Let's go. Mint condition Gengar. Non-holo from Fossil. That's kind of sick, man. The Ace Stable, sorry, the color match as well. The purple and the, what would you call that? Peach. That's really, really cool. Really cool. So that's number 1. And the second card right here, let's go, for Joseph, is a... oh, Dragonite. So nice one. 2 non-holos right here and 2 Mint 9s. Ace Stable on the Dragonite, which looks stunning. And you got Gengar. So that's probably the highlight so far. And again, even though these are non-holos and not the holos that you would want, still great cards. And they're 2 mint conditions. Let's go. Let's flip and go. What do you guys think to those 2? Okay, Danny up next. My friend, you have got yourself a... oh, Mint 9 Articuno Fossil. Lovely. Let's go. Let's go. So we've had 3 9s in a row. 3 non-holos, 3 Mint 9s. Man, there you go. Lovely. Shout out to you, Danny. Daniel up next. Got a lot of Daniels and Dannys today. You have a 8 first edition Ditto Near Mint to Mint 8. So we couldn't keep the 9 streak going, but that's an awesome label right there. Ditto on the dance floor. That's what I like to call this card. So there we go. Shout out to Daniel for that one. We have for Alex. Ooh. Oh, holo. Hunter holo Near Mint to Mint 8 on that one. Let's go. Andrew up next. I can't read Laura's writing, so I can't see the second name. But Laura has given me this one right here for Andrew, and it's 2 cards. So 2 cards. I was going to reveal the name of the cards. Let's just reveal the cards to you. First up, we have a... fingers crossed. Oh, first edition Raichu. Standard label. Nice. My guy's gone for the classic sleek standard label. We've got an 8. So a Near Mint to Mint 8 on this one. First edition. And I think you can see on the edge of that card already kind of where the graders are picking stuff up on this one. But there we go. Near Mint to Mint 8 on that one. Very, very nice. And the second card, guys. The second card, give it a quick wipe, is a... Machamp, Dartmouth holo. My guy got 2 holos, a first edition Fossil and a first edition Team Rocket. Dartmouth, look at that, stunning. The holo foil just bangs, doesn't it, on the first edition Team Rocket. And another Near Mint to Mint 8, okay? So Near Mint to Mint 8 on that one right there. I'd say we're about 60% through right now. So we've got a few more cards to go through. We have Rico up next. Rico, I believe this is a jungle card. Let's see what it got. It got a Near Mint 7, but this again, the Ace Stable and Flareon might be up there. The Moltres is one of my favorites. Flareon might be up there as well with one of my favorites. Near Mint 7 on that one right there. So grades 8 on the corners, 8 on the edges, 8 on the surfaces, but the graders have said there is some foreign substance on this card right here, which is usually some kind of, it's not necessarily always dirt, but it, you know, can be, it's just foreign substance, you know, whether that's on the card itself, whether it's something extra on the card. Usually it's something on the card, if that makes sense. So it's not like, you can't just scrub it off. It's still on the card itself. But yeah, Near Mint 7 on that one, close to getting the 8 actually. Next up, we've got Samuel. Oh, Samuel. This is a... oh, Mint 9, let's go. Dark Charizard, non-holo from first edition Team Rocket with the Mint 9 grade. Imagine if we got the 10 on that, but Mint 9 is still super solid for a card of this pedigree. Let's see the grading report for this one actually. Wow. Corners 9, edges 9, surfaces 10. Wow. So there's nicks on the back on all 4 corners, okay? So not a lot. It's still got a 9 on the corners, but you can see those. Give it a wipey wipe. But yeah, you can see minor corner problems with it. Very minor still. And then low wear on the back, left, and top of the edges. So yeah, close. 9 on corners, 9 on edges, 10 on surfaces. Wow. Amazing, look at that. Dark Charizard. Okay, Jordan up next. Here we go, my friend. You have got yourself a Dark Magneton. This is the one we lacked earlier, so you can see how it differs, right? So this is the hollow label with the the hollow pattern, the stars on it, and it matches the different color that the card provides when it has got a hollow foil on it. Near mint to mint 8 on this one, which is quite consistent with the grades that we're seeing on the hollows at least. Non-hollows kind of getting some 9s on them, so that's really good. Soud up next. We have a 8 near mint to mint 8. Oh, couldn't get the 9 on this non-hollow Articuno, but lovely with the standard label again. Very sleek, very classic, very good looking. Paul up next. Paul Davis. What have you got yourself here, my friend? Let's have a look-see. We have for you near mint to mint 8 Nidoqueen. Let's go, Nidoqueen from the Jungle set right here. Near mint to mint 8. Again, with the standard label looking very sleek. Okay, Robert up next. Robert Ricard, I believe it is. In this card right here, we have a Scyther Mint 9, nice. Scyther Mint 9, non-hollow with the standard label. I wonder if the standard labels are together now. Maybe they kind of printed them together. Congrats, Robert. Next up, Daniel Falconer. We have a non-hollow Pidgeot first edition from Jungle with the awesome Ace label and the near mint to mint 8 grade on that one right there. Anyone lives in London today? There's been a hailstorm, there's been a thunderstorm, and now the rain is so heavy out there I can see it with my own eyes, guys. Anyway, let's go. Next up, we have Sam Harrison, and we have a 2 cards again. 2 cards, let's go. The first one here is a Dark Weezing first edition. Awesome label there. I mean, I say awesome label. You can't really see anything because it is such a dark card, but the hollow foil on the label looks really nice. All the patterns, you know, at least, and the pink text looks stunning there. So near mint to mint 8 on the Dark Weezing. Next up, you've got a second card right here, Sam Harrison. Let's see what you have. Let's see what you graded as well. You got a Pinsir non-hollow in the near mint to mint. I thought that was a hollow label because of the dots, but that's not. That's like the grass. What do you call it? The grass sparkles. Is that what you call it? Yeah, near mint to mint 8 there on the Pinsir. So thank you guys for everyone getting a card in these breaks. You know, it's really nice seeing these, even though they're not hitting the 10s that we would like to see them hit. They're not 10s, you know. But even still, the Ace labels, they look really good. The slabs look really good as well. So it's nice to see that as well. And like I said, anyone who wants the grading report, let me know. Pokerand will be able to buy it for you. Okay, next up we have Ekrem right here, and he actually has 2 cards here, and this is the last card of the submission. Okay, the last 2 cards of the submission. So let's see. Ekrem, you have graded, and you have got a Snorlax first edition. No way. Huge card right here, and huge Pokemon for what it's worth. And near mint to mint 8 on this one right here. Snorlax. Can you guys hear that, bro? Imagine if it was like a Jolteon and that happened. Right. Okay, Snorlax in a near mint to mint 8. Very good. Let's look at the grading report for this one, being as it is the last 2 cards of the return. Okay, so it's scored an 8 on the corners, 8 on the edges, 8 on the surfaces. The notes are low wear on all the corners, silvering on the front left and bottom. Yeah, we can see that. And then some ink speckles here, and here it says. So very interesting. There we go. Snorlax, and the last card right here, guys, the final card from this AceGrading breaks return. Give it a quick dust off. And here we go. We have a nice mint 9 on the non-hollow Dragonite. Lovely Dragonite right there. The Ace label for this is stunning, but again, the standard label is very sleek as well with the Ace labels. So here we go, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for enjoying the break. Thank you for taking part in the break. And also, if you are a person who got these cards, let me know if you want me to get the grading reports for you so you can keep that and then attach it to your account. But otherwise, take care, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and peace.